this is what we're after right here, is little green sunfish. I know what you're thinking, well, that's a little small for flatheads. Well, you're right, it is a little small, but the water temperature is still very cold for this time of year. It's only 60 degrees. We had a really big storm move through last night, cooled everything down with cold front. So bigger is not always better when the water's still cold. We're gonna finesse fish these flatheads tonight using these little green sunfish. The reason we like these is because they're extremely active, they're very hardy, and they inhabit the same kind of habitat that the flathead catfish does. The rocks, the log jams, you know, so they're relatable to the flathead. Okay, I got a nice handful of smaller green sunfish, but it's time to go after some big ones. There's always green sunfish hanging out here by this big chunk of concrete. And I usually hand line the presentation so I can place the bait right in front of the underwater caverns they hide in. The cricket draws them out every time. During the making of this documentary over the last 3 years, I have reached out numerous times to multiple Pay Lake operators, commercial fishermen, and even members of the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, and they have all declined the opportunity to comment. So what does that tell you?
In my opinion, what we have to do is we have to reach an agreement to where the biologists, the DNR biologists, they can come up with a number that we can harvest. And make these Pay Lakes accountable for really taking care of these fish. Maybe if you have to, there has to be regulations in line to where they take care of their fish and are allowed a certain amount a year. Whatever they are, it still would be nice to have the big fish, but I certainly understand the other side too, where people really care about these fish passionately and they just don't want them harvested out of our rivers and put into Pay Lakes and mistreated and not taken care of. So I do see both sides of this, and my hopes is one day that we can find a common ground to where we can all survive with.
The biggest fear I have, if the regulations do get passed in our favor, is if the state departments will actually have the funding to enforce it. Let's be realistic here. How many commercial fishermen are out there running fish around all the time, running nets? Do you think they're actually going to have the funds and the resources to actually go and regulate this? I think illegal harvest is going to be going on for a very long time, and I think we're going to begin to feel the effects of that immediately. All right, it's going to be a little chilly tonight, so we're going to put on a little extra something there to keep us warm, because the temperature has dropped quite a bit. All right, ready, Alex? Let's load up the bait. We got plenty of bait, man. God, you have no idea how nice, man. Alex, if you want, go ahead and load up all the stuff in the back. And I'm going to disconnect this battery too, because we're taking all the bait out of it, so there'll be no need to run it. You'll see that? Those are our minnows. Those are our minnows. Yeah, we're going after some big ones, man. After we loaded up the bait, we headed down to the White River near downtown Indianapolis, one of the few places in the state untouched by commercial fishermen. It had been raining all day, so I knew it was going to be a great night to fish. I think what we need to do is set up the tripod on the very point, because the current's going to be on both sides of the point.
So in the upstream point?
No, the downstream side. Let's put one in the middle and two shortly off to the side. And then the individual bank sticks, we can spread them out anywhere we want. And whether you want to use a remote or not use a remote, doesn't really matter at that point. That makes sense?
Yeah, and then the eddy, where's the eddy at?
There's an eddy, well, the eddy is created right on the point. There's just one right there on that point. So we can fish. That's why I want to set the tripod right there in that in this fish. Those three rods. The individual one can fish the current on each side. That island, I mean, I call it an island, but the sandbar is probably an island now because the current's going to be split. It's just the water's up that much. And if it is, it's cool because we're fishing cheese.
Where's the island's not there? Or the sandbar's
Yeah,
not
if
there?
the sandbar's not there, I've got a backup plan.
Alright, that'd be my only concern.
I got a backup plan. I really love this Dragonfly airboat. It helps me to get to areas on the river that are usually impossible to get to because of shallow water. But I never worry about that with the little Dragonfly, because she runs on land just as well. Good thing is we're not in any hurry, right?
No, I'm good. I gotta be at work first thing in the morning, but I'll be alright. I'll live.
Well, you can do that when you're 22.
Yeah.
I brought some relish and...
There we go. It's going, it's going.
There he is, I got him. It's a nice one. It's a really oh yeah, this is a big fish, fellas. Huge. Huge, huge. Alright, this is a nice one. Oh, it's a big fish, guys. Wind in those lines, Alex. Wind in those lines. Hurry up. I have a bad habit of thinking every fish is a giant. But to my disappointment, most of the time, they're just average-sized fish. This is a big fish, fellas, here. Big fish. He's coming in. He's coming in. He's coming in. he is, here he is. He's coming, he's coming. This is a big fish, fellas. This is a big fish. He's coming in. He's coming in. He's finally coming in. This is a nice one. Alex, a flathead. Hey, do you got one?
No.
Come here, help me land this fish. Bring in, land that one for me. Oh, that's a big channel. That's a big one. That's a monstrous channel. Oh, there you go. It's a pretty nice channel cat. Again, we came down here to catch flatheads, and all we're catching are these big, giant channel cats here on the White River. But you know what? I mean, look at that. That is a nice fish. He's got the clamp on me right now. He's biting on my thumb, but look at the head on that. He's a monster. That's for sure. A nice monster of White River right there. All right, let's go ahead and turn him loose.
That's pretty solid. Feels solid.
Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad. Here it comes. It's about a big channel. Big channel. It's a nice channel. Look at the size of that channel, cat. Man, Alex.
There's
Nice fish, bud. Here, let's get him out of here.
That's a thick one. Look at the head on that thing.
Let me get the sand off.
You can get your hand around it.
It's so big I can't get my hand around it. Why don't you clean him off, Alex, and show him to us, okay? Not bad. About a 9 or 10 pounder, maybe?
Yeah, it's thick. Look at the head on that thing.
Yes. Here we go. There he is. Oh, yeah. This is a nice one, guys. This is a really nice fish. Oh, he's running big time. Oh, he's out in the current. This is a nice one. Oh, this is a nice one.
Let me get this line out.
Okay, I'm coming over here. There he is. He's right here. Oh, he's making another mad dash. He's not that big. He is running. We got another one. I think it was the middle one there, Alex. This guy's running pretty good. Here he is. It's a flathead. This one's a flathead. I saw this one for sure as a flathead. Come on up. Oh, man. Woo. Even though he's not that big, he's still fighting pretty good. Come on. Here he is. Oh, he's not done yet. Come on. Here he is. Okay, Alex, walk him back from me, walk him back. Here he is. Oh. Nice little flathead. He's not that big, but man, you can see why they are the #1 predator in fresh water. Look at the size of the mouth on him, and he's only about 6-7 pounds. Hooked him right in the side of the mouth there. Oh, we got to strike, dude. Is he there?
He was.
A lot of action going on here, fellas. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and set here. You take this rod. There we go. Look at that. A real nice freshwater flathead. Oh, another strike over there. Another strike. Here we go. Here we go. There he is. You got him? No, I missed him. Okay, back. There's action. There's action here on the White River, ladies and gentlemen. But like I said, this is the #1 predator in freshwater. He's got a monstrous tail. He's got real soft fins and a real flat head. Look at that head. As flat as can be. And that's for fighting the current and for laying on the bottom. And you notice that their eyes are on the top of their head, which indicates that they're a predator. #1 predator in freshwater. It's not the 30 or 40 pounder we were looking for, but nonetheless, it is a flathead. It's what we came here for tonight. And I'm gonna go ahead and release him. So, put him back in the water. It's really important to make sure that you flip up the bait runner, because if not, you're going to hear the strike, then you're going to hear a big splash, and that you're going to know that that's your rod and reel setup just shooting across the river here, and you're not going to get it back with a big flathead or channel cat on the end of it. So always make sure you set that bait runner. All right, let's see what happens. The American way right there, boys. Now if we can just catch some fish. It's cold, look at that. Wow. Cold out here. Got it. Oh yeah, I got it. Oh, it's a big fish, big fish, big fish. Big fish, fellas. Big fish. This is a monster, guys. This is a big one. This is a big one. Let's come over here. I'm gonna come over here. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. This is a big fish, dude. Big flathead, big flathead. Yeah, turn the light on. This is a big fish here. This is a big fish, guys. This is the 20. This is the 30. This is the 40. I'm not sure. It's big though. It's definitely a monster. There you go, there you go. Center rod, center rod, center rod. Did you get it? Nope. You know, yeah? I can't tell you. Nope. Get it out of here anyway. Get it out of here. Oh, guys, this is a big fish. Get this other rod out of here, too. Get this one out of here, too. Oh, guys, this is what we came here for, man. Get that one out of here. Wind it up. I love it, man. I love it. Alex, there's no way this fish is just going to be here a while. Flathead catfish, and he's a big boy. We hooked him in 2.5 foot of water on a big live green sunfish, man, and he's just running. Alex, it's a big fish, man. What we came here, folks. We took the Dragonfly airboat and beached it on a big old sandbar that the rains had turned into an island. And we're just sitting out here on an island in the middle of the river. This is a big one, man. I've had him on for about 10 minutes already, and he's nowhere near ready. Alex, we got to get him away from this cover over here. We got to keep him away from the current, man. We got to keep him away from the current. I got to get him turned back into the... Oh, guys, this is a monster. He is a monster, Alex. Oh, gosh. Oh, man! Hey, you got another one. You got another one. He's in it. He's in it. He's in it. Don't set the hook. He's in it. Go ahead and just tighten it up. Do you feel me? No. Okay, good. Don't worry about that one. We got this other one on. We got to take care of this one first before we catch any more. This is what we came for right here. He's just running, man. He's running me all the way down the river. We may have to we can't get in the airboat. We can't go follow him in the airboat. Alex, there's no way. There's no way we're gonna be able to follow this fish, dude. We're just gonna have to tire him out. Get all the lines in, every single line. Every line in, Alex. Alex, yeah, get that out of my way. Hurry up. Get it out of my way. He's just running, man. He's halfway down the riverbanks already, guys, and he's out in the current. I gotta try to get him back out of that current because I can't fight him in that current with this kind of tackle. We'd been fighting this fish so long that the batteries on the camera were running out, and we failed to notice that. So by the time we landed the fish, we were so excited. We were showing the fish off to the camera, and I can almost see the sweat coming off the brow of my cameraman as he knew that we'd run out of battery. So we weren't able to share the landing of this fish, but thank goodness we had some cell phones, and we were able to get some good pictures for you.